just about done. As much Shadow music as we can sort of fit in the time we have allocated, which I never know what it is anymore, but we'll, hopefully you've heard a lot of Shadow and enjoyed it. Here we go. I mean, not incredibly relevant, but, just a quote that actually grabbed me from your website, Breaking Point magazine, which, alas, I don't think exists anymore, back in 2002. Just quoting you here. I mean, nothing serious. You've got to grow. You don't want to grow to the point where you alienate people. Now, that's kind
I know where this is headed.
Yeah, because, you're talking about the outsider now, flipping into sort of 2006. You don't care now if you alienate, do you? It's kind of what I've been picking up.
It's not that I don't care. Okay. It's just that, it got to a point where I had to define what I represent, because I was really, I'd be in the morning having my cereal, flipping through a magazine, and seeing real rubbish and real bullshit written where it's like, this guy's much better than Shadow. No, he's not.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there choking on my cereal going, are they having a laugh? Or are they, you know what I mean? Like, or is it just really lazy journalism?
It's lazy.
Yeah. And you just sort of like, I despise that mentality where in order for this good to be good, this must be bad. To me, that's the definition of like hipster bullshit. Something can be good and a new thing can be good too. I don't because I now like hi-fi music, I don't despise crunk music. That I think is the definition, I don't relate to people with that type of mentality where I used to be on this, now I'm on this, and I don't like that anymore. To me, it's like, well, if you like it, what makes it now not good? I mean,
They're just sheep. You have to just, you gotta just remember these are sheep and lazy journalists, and together they're the worst. You just gotta, I don't know.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing.
I can understand,
Yeah, actually, you hit on the head of it, because I actually, when our twin girls came home from the hospital, I spent about 4 months looking after them at various points during the day. And when I was looking after them, I couldn't really do anything else. I couldn't work on music.
Yeah.
But often they were sleeping, so I'd sit there on the internet. And I became obsessed with lurking and reading what people had to say, because I had always shied away from it.
Dangerous pastime.
It is. It's like, and it's debilitating.
It's like being a hacker. You're looking. It's like snooping through someone's emails. Eventually, you're going to come across stuff you don't want to read.
Absolutely. But the only conclusion you can come to after 3 months of doing that is, wow, this is all really, really a waste of time and sort of meaningless. And I know somebody's going to hear this and go, well, what an arrogant prick.
Not at all.
But I just sort of sit there and I go, but this person says they like it, but yet it's like, people love and hate things simultaneously, and that's what you end up walking away with is like, well, but I also sit there and go, well, I didn't, if I liked something, I was a fan, and I wasn't afraid to admit I was a fan. Why is that such a bad thing? And I'm not asking that everybody sort of not question what I do, or but it's just that anyway, what I ended up walking away with was, I think I have to just do what I do, because I don't understand any of this.
Brilliant. Good. That's good.
And that's, I think, the big difference between the quote that you said earlier and now is that, well, you know what? I think I have to alienate some people, and maybe they deserve to be alienated, because I realized you
will never please everyone.
No.
Never.
And I also realized that there's Shadow fans and there's introducing fans. Introducing fans want introducing again. And Shadow fans realize that's never going to happen. So once I was able to distinguish those two, it was a lot easier for me to take the criticism from introducing fans who don't like anything I've ever done outside of that one album.
Well, listen, before we go as well, I mean, quite a hectic tour you got coming up. I mean, maybe when this goes out, these dates will have passed, but, Vancouver, Seattle, Berkeley, Hollywood. Grueling.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Yeah.
And it's, it's good. I like doing the shows.
Well, listen, we're going to play one more track off your album before we go. Check the website as well, djshadow.com. Very nice. Very neat. Good to see all your press on there, going back to some Melody Maker in 93 to present day.
Like to add to it when I can.
Good. Well, listen, let's play one more track. You choose one off the outsider before we go.
How about This Time? Because it's a track that I've been talking about a lot today, and I like it.
Let's do it.
In the beginning, well, I didn't know